Hey, everybody, it's that time again. Time to talk about what's going on across the whole Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex, specializing in Collin County specifically. But I always want to give context before I get into the numbers. I'm sure everybody saw that, I believe it was last Friday, 818,000 jobs were overreported. And that's spurred the Fed to talk about rates dropping by maybe up to half a point. I can tell you what I'm seeing on the mortgage side from one of my lenders today. I saw rates with the 5 in front of them. So, buyers, if you're thinking of buying, definitely time to do so. Sellers, definitely time to sell. What's it mean in terms of unemployment outlook for people looking for jobs? Not sure. But bad news is good news for the mortgage market. And tell you, one of my agents had an open house this weekend. No one came out, but it's a weekend before a holiday, so don't know if that was it. But there are buyers out there looking every day. So sellers, if you're thinking of selling, it's always a good time to sell when you need to. Right now, if you need to sell, it's a good time. Buyers, if you need to buy or want to buy, it's a great time with the rates dropping. How much further will they go? Who knows? I just know that when rates start with that 5 in front of them, that's a good thing for you. So get out there and start shopping around. You'll see the numbers are up a little this week from last. I anticipate next Monday when I do this report on Labor Day, the numbers will be down some as we would expect. People are going away for the weekend and having a good time. So, in the last 7 days across Dallas-Fort Worth, there are 3,505 new listings. It's up 145 from the week before. 605 homes went back on the market, down 27 from the week before. 352 home sellers increased their price on their home. That's down 7. 1,487 homes went under contract, down 49. Look at this number, 1,300 more approximately. 4,840 sellers reduced the price of their home. That's down 326 from the week before, but still significant. Again, spoke to someone today. If your home is not in move-in ready condition, buyers are very picky. Insurance rates are high. Don't know if we're going to see relief there anytime soon. Property taxes are high. So a buyer wants a beautiful, ready to move in home. Doesn't mean it has to have the latest updates, just needs to be move in ready. There were 2,360 homes that closed last week, down 57 from the week before. 939 home sellers canceled their listing, down, up 29 from the week before. Sellers, don't get upset with your agent. The market's been kind of funky. With rates going down, hopefully we'll see an uptick. Homes are still moving, just not quite as fast or not for quite as much. It's not a seller's market. It's not a buyer's market. It's kind of the murky middle is the best way to describe it. There are 281 homes that expired, down 43 from the week before. Now let's get into the Collin County market. From homes being new to the market having been sold, there are 1,050. That's up 62 from the week before. Collin County, 479 homes went on the market, had a price change. 194 went under contract, 132 went pending, and 244 sold. You can see new inventory there, plenty of it. So buyers, we're up to about 3.8 months in inventory. That's up from, I believe it was 1.8 or 2.3 from last year at this time. So significant increase in choices for you. So sellers, what's that mean for you? More competition. So again, put your best foot forward when you put your home in the market. If you see repairs that need to be made, if you know of ones that need to be made, make them. I'm running into a lot of issues with foundation, other issues such as very old air conditioning and hot water heaters. And I know of an air conditioning company out there that's 40% less than everybody else. So if you're thinking of selling and you want to get in on a cheaper price, that's something to look at. You don't have to buy the highest end system. buy one of their less expensive systems. At least you got one in there should that be an issue. If it's not working, they're going to want a huge drop in the price. And going to the open market, those systems can be as much as 18 grand for a 5-ton unit. The people I know that sell them for 40% less are a lot less than that, I can tell you. Mine, they quoted me, was just over 10,000. So just something to keep in mind. Allen had 30 new homes to his mark, had a price change, 21 under contract, 7 went pending, and 23 that sold. Lucas, 5 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 3 that sold. Lavon, 37 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 2 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 10 that sold. Parker, 1 home hit the market this week, 1 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Not a lot going on in Parker, smaller city. Nice homes, usually on good plots of land. So if you're looking more rural type, definitely a nice city. Now let's talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin County / Denton County area. Number 1 this week from homes being new to the market had been sold is McKinney at $198. Number 2 is Plano at $170. Frisco, number 3 at $150. Speaking of Plano, 79 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 45 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 36 that sold. Frisco, 64 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 31 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 41 that sold. McKinney, 80 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 36 went under contract, 23 went pending, 59 that sold. Farmersville, 25 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 3 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 7 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie, always surprising how hot it is. 21 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 12 went under contract, 6 went pending, and 9 that sold. Wylie's a nice little city. You can find a nice home, little larger lots out there. Another city out there I like is Murphy. Some of the homes out there are a little more expensive, but I have someone under contract out there. Beautiful house and nice lot. Very nice price compared to most that I've seen there. So if you're thinking of a smaller city, Murphy's great. Get a little bigger lot. Home might be a little newer as well. Princeton, I always talk about this every week. If you're looking in Princeton, watch out for PIDs and MUDs. It's full of them, especially in new construction. 49 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 8 went under contract, 25 went pending, and 16 that sold. For all you Buc-ee's lovers, Melissa, 13 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 3 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 6 that sold. If you're buying in Melissa, also have to watch out for PIDs, but also make sure you're not buying near the dump. Just something to keep in mind. Anna, the farthest city north in Collin County, 24 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 5 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 12 that sold. Van Alstyne, 7 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 5 went under contract, 6 went pending, and 6 that sold. Fairview, last but not least, nothing new to the market this week. 2 went under contract, 1 went pending, and 5 that sold. Hope you're enjoying this content that I do every week. Try and make it useful for you. Hope you like the last content that I posted about foundations. You don't always need peers. I mentioned that in that video. If you have any questions about real estate, you need a connection with the service provider, anything. Could be you need a mechanic. I have connections to all those. Feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is in the video, and I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe to my channel and ask your friends and enemies to. It'd make my dog Augustus happy. See you next week.